You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. Now we got some updates here at Texas A&M, man. Happy 420, everybody, man. And check this out, man. We didn't make the playoffs. We went 9-3, but unfortunately, the three losses came against some unworthy opponents. Or actually, some of them was ranked one. And I don't know why we ranked 16. We had a strong schedule, but it is what it is. A lot of changes in the divisions this year led us to here. So we ain't gonna argue about it. We just gonna get better next year. But without further ado, let's talk about the new additions that we'll be bringing to the team, man. And show some new additions going on. This is just an update right here, 4K update. I decided to do this in high quality, man. Hey, channel tries to do high quality when it can. Spare no expense. Now we got Daryl Randall. You know what? Let's talk about the elephant in the room now. Was I brilliant enough to know the future? To know that I should keep these men on my board because Michigan brought in too many D tackles for one. I said one of them might get mad. It might just come back to Texas A&M. But now we got a coaching change. We have a coach who is leaving Michigan for Central Michigan, and yeah, that type of coaching change will make players mad. He came here for coaching prestige. The coaching prestige is high. Matter of fact, let's take a look at this. We still Can we still look at it? Yeah, we can. So coaching prestige was one of his main things. Brand exposure, championship contender, coach prestige. That coach is no longer there. He's a star development. He might leave. He might not want to stay there. He feel like he been wrong. He came there to play with Coach Birdman. Coach Birdman is gone. We don't know what's gonna happen. Also with Frederick Davis, the number one collegiate person, elite D tackle in the nation. And yeah, he came here because of pro potential, program tradition, and championship contender. Now, he may not leave due to the situation, but K2 might. So we got them on the board. Uh, Nevertheless, we bringing in Rico Grimes, 5-star green gem wide receiver with 98 speed, elite development, road dog, platinum clear headed, natural, 50-50 balance, recoup. He's gonna play next year. He's not gonna get redshirted. We need to bring him right in to make an immediate impact. We got the number one running back in the nation, 94 speed, Emmanuel Moon. Fortunately, he was impact, but he still got a lot of abilities, and he's gonna bring something to the table next year. 5 star, spread no expense. Jamie Zuba, 5 star star, free safety. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Frisco, Texas. We feel like he can definitely do something. We like this jumping, and he brings Legion with him. And you know what Legion do? He knock down the ball, get a sack, make a tackle for loss, and the whole all DBs get excited. So glad to bring another Legion guy. Talking about top 16 in the nation, top 16 collegiate athlete in the nation. So hats up to Jamie Zuber and welcome to the team. Welcome to Texas A&M. Kyle O'Toole, we talked about him already. We think he might defect and come on over here to Texas A&M due to the coaching change. We hope that's a fact. We need D tackles. We need good men. Larry Reef, 5 star green gem, but for some reason he only impact. Very interesting. I got a lot of these 5 star green gems, and they only gonna be impact. But I think his tangibles are so high, and his potential is so high, with probably with no stat caps, that out the way we uh, you know, grow and develop players around here, he's gonna be great. Earl Burden, 5 star quarterback, ended up being an impact, but he's still gonna be great. We liked his 84 break sack. We thought 75 under pressure was good coming into the league. We like the 79 medium and the 86 short. He already shows he got a little accuracy. He might start next year, depending on. We're gonna give everybody a chance next year because Walters kind of let the team down this year, and we'll talk about that later. Bringing in Steven Hendricks, middle linebacker, 4 star impact. But we like the fact he naturally can play in the rain, 88 speed, good zone coverage, good awareness for a run stopper, and definitely going to use him. We're going to use all these guys, of course. Joseph Hawker, impact guy, but we liked him. Had all the tangibles we need. We feel like we can put him on the D line. He can be a threat rushing the quarterback, and can be a threat stopping the run as well. We brought in left guard. Yes, Fano Vito is a star. We like that. We're talking about a guy with 93 strength coming into the coming out of high school, 88 impact blocking. We really like that. We're talking about second level, strong grip. We really like that. Tavares Waterman, another left guard. We got his impact, but we like his 94 strength. The guards are going to be set up for here for years to come. We got Chester Bober, another impact guy. When I come down this list, I feel like we just hit nothing but impacts. Can we come on now? They did me dirty with that. They did me like that last year. Had a bunch of 5 stars, and all the 5 stars were impacts. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay because I think they even got a little hidden stuff. They gonna grow. Even though they impact, they gonna grow. Gage Burns, well, we put him off of who we taking from? Well, I can't even see it no more. But that was a close battle for Mr. Burns, and when we got him, we felt something special about him. Brought him in. Brian Pino, you know what I'm saying? Another 4 star guy, Green Gym. We thought something special about him. He gonna be a nice, fast power rusher. Glad to have him on the team. And then Peyton Turner, we really focusing on that D line, making sure we got enough able bodies and people like Burns and Pino who are 293 and 283. Versatility, you know, moving between the line. And we like that natural. We like men that can play in the rain. Caesar Fumagalli, we talking about a 86 speed right outside linebacker. Impact. This next guy, D. Randall, we saw something very special in him. He wasn't a green gem, but we said something ain't right with this man. We feel like he's very special, and he can end up being a normal. You know what I'm saying? But he got the winning time, the road dog, the DL rally. He's a run stopper with 77 speed, 80 play recognition. We like that right out the gate. 82 block shedding, 86 strength, 80 play recognition, 84 tackling, 81 hit power. That's what you need on the D line. So we really wanted to shore up the D line. We brought in 4 D linemen this year to make sure that be able to stop the run and get some pass rushes going. Alan Barker, we brought him in on a whim. We was like 5 star guy, 493 in the nation. But we like the fact that he was the best in Kansas, number one in his state. So I mean that's saying a lot. And then we bring him in. He's 6'5", 91 speed, 87 jumping, 76 release, 77 short route running. We like that coming out of high school. You can already run a couple routes, a couple short things to get you the ball. And he's an elite development. We like that. We won with that. We really appreciate that. We needed to win there. And with 86 spectacular catches at 6'5", physical guy, 91 speed, he's gonna be a force to deal with. I can see his strength rising up to the 80s and 90s, and he gonna get in that weight room. Punter, we got an impact punter. Hey, we had to place punter. Hey, we had no choice, but we 90 kick, 90 punting power. We like that. 74 kick accuracy. We'll worry about that later. Um, we brought in an athlete, power back, 94 speed, green gem. Ended up being a star. Um, hey, we talking about 5'10", 233. Gonna run over some boys. Watch out for him. 85 strength. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, make sure to tune in to year 10. Next season gonna be season 10. Can you believe it? We need to do something, and we are doing something special. The money pot is going high. This is the 10th season of the league. Hey, y'all better tune in for that. Then we got a fullback again. I'm getting impact, but he gonna make definitely some good blocking, man. And then we got last but not least our kicker, who ended up being normal, but he 93 kicking power with a mega leg, and hey, we gonna make it work. So hey, that's introducing our classes. Classes are over. We got three third spot in recruiting this year. Miami 26 and Miami 25. So it'll be interesting to see how many of those Michigan guys not want to go there this year. And we still got a couple of them. We looking at KO too. We'd love to have him on our team this year. I'm telling you, we'd love to have him. Tennessee, Georgia, Miami, Michigan, Texas A&M, top 5 schools, nation. But let's not stop there, man. Let's put in work. Let's give props to all the people who worked hard. Oklahoma coming in six, man, with 17 4 stars. Wisconsin coming in at seventh, man, 11 4 stars, two 5 stars. Wisconsin, people might look at Wisconsin and be like, ah, man, he didn't recruit good this year, man. He probably just only needed certain people. Sometimes people only need certain people in certain seasons. It's not that they not recruiting good. It's just they don't need that much. USC in eighth spot recruited some nice guys, including a 5 star quarterback. And just for y'all to know, Tennessee, USC, Texas A&M, and one other guy. Who is it? I don't even know who it was, but they had in Oklahoma. So Oklahoma, Tennessee, Texas A&M, and USC were the only teams this year to snag 5-star quarterbacks. So look out for those teams in the coming season or two, as they all got some good quarterbacks being trained over there. And I'm gonna keep that short and sweet, man. I know I kind of went over it longer than I wanted to go, but we keep that short and sweet. And if you tune in, coming up next soon, Texas A&M versus Washington. Right after this, I'm gonna release both of them at the same time. You know, uh, hey, happy 420, man. Like and subscribe, man. Help the channel grow, man. We need you. We want you. I'm say that again. We need you, and we want you. We're gonna get you the easy way by asking, or sooner or later we're gonna get you the hard way. Appreciate for tuning in, man. Game Entertainment Network. Live, love, laugh, and learn. 24/7, 365. Peace. Yeah, there.
Houston, hello. Glad to have you with us at NRG Stadium as we are set to find out who will walk away with the trophy as champion of the Tax Act Texas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aggies offense will start this game off. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, they just weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught near the sideline, it's Hardy. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Finds his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Washington's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see.
You know what? Since he had such a bad season, Cook showed what he can do in 3 and out. Let's see what Watson can do with the young receivers.
As we
You don't give him a chance.
Impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkiller. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
Slings it downfield.
What?
It's complete. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
What?
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Give to the running back. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practice.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, and there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, you get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we're getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Wow.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Out of the shotgun.
Wow, this team is playing to win. Boy, I can't lose it.
Behind the line of scrimmage,
Hold on,
that'll be a
what?
loss of 3.
Defense is about firing off, hitting offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And
What's the flag?
Comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for
We'll
the
take that.
offense.
Yes, sir. We'll take that.
Interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call.
Back to the ground with the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these groups.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows they give them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Might as well give it to him again. Got some room in under the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its form.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Now he's going to break the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
It is perfect. And the kick is good. And, guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Unloads to the right. Nice man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned the red.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
Wow, how about the stop-start speed? That reminds you of Napoleon Kaufman or Bishop Sankey, Myles Gaskin, great Washington Husky running backs of years past that just made defenders look silly because of that stop-start ability. This dude has some wheels.
We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Aggies want to crank the tempo.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
He's going to pass. Might be looking to run. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback. Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Leaves it with the running back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Escapes trouble. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Walters. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there?
This thing going hard. Hold on. We got this.
Job by the linebacker, understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Washington sends out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On on second down, just keeps firing. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And it's no good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll give it to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Back to throw, it's Walters. He rifles one deep to the left. And that deep shot's going to wind
we're
up
dropping
incomplete,
something,
but
boy.
we
God
do
dang.
have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Joey Donaldson, we just put him in. He already
held.
holding.
Call holding on every
Come
play.
on, bro.
Well, they did on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Handoff from the gun. Keeps the legs moving.
Man, I thought he was
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Gets it out fast. On the move at the 30. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He is
What happened over there?
He was smelling that end zone on that return.
What's going on in this game?
This offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Wow.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss a shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh, good
Over
pass.
the sideline, and it's It's complete, and they've got a big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give him these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Getting some heat.
Ah!
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout.
Wow.
And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What's wrong with this guy? He ain't about that life. See what Unga talking about. Somebody gonna win a position today. Somebody gonna win the quarterback start last year.
He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast, take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Throws to the wide.
Oh, I dropped it. Ah, that was me.
And he's lucky to get that back, almost intercepted. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really?
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Ah, come on.
Pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm.
That boy sorry. That boy missed the field goals all day.
And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Unga with the throwing arm. I see you, boy.
They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. We are locked up to start the 2nd half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. 2 very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the 2nd half, David, they need to put something together, really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on 4th down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this 2nd half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
On 3rd down, he'll try.
Oh, I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump. I was right there.
He gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Huskies will have it 1st and 10. The run to the left.
Oh, come on.
And he'll find enough running room
Shit, Wiggins.
just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Oh, come on, fella. You got to get there on that.
They are on the move down to the 32.
This is wild. We finna lose. Oh, goddamn, to Washington? Come on now.
Point throw there. And when I think back to Husky QBs, you think about Warren Moon, you think about Mark Brunell, the Heward brothers. What about Jake
Oh, my God.
Browning?
We on that.
All made really
Good
good
shit.
decisions.
Good job, boy.
This guy, he's got a lot of arm talent, but he's also very smart.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player, when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Really?
Gets it inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind.
Makes the catch down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup. And that has been a rare sight in this one. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He looks that one in nicely, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting.
Oh,
He's
my
dangerous after the catch. Nice
Come on,
weapon to have
fellas.
in
Come
the
on.
middle of the field.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quickly complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Aggies in the hurry up.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Woohoo! Nice pass, boy. Nice pass, boy. I'm gonna say he gonna be on the team next year. What?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Oh, intercept that now.
A little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to the big.
Why are these men in the middle open? Come on, fellas. Come on, fellas.
Catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Let's go.
Washington has it and
oh, they got us in the huddle. Let's go.
Going to the running.
You on that, right? You on that. Good shit.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Good Pepper, son. Let's
A
go.
lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Good shit, boy.
Back across his body, and it's intercepted.
Good shit, boy.
Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Aggie.
Talking about Frank.
Great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Off play action. Finds his big tight end. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Washington right back to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Y'all got to get on that. Come on, you the best part on my team. Come on, boy.
Catch, toe drag, everything you want. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Oh, come on, fellas.
The chains. They throw it complete to the left.
Ah, good fake.
Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th.
Oh, come on.
Catch! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Getting set for the point after.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than and you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick.
All right, defense, let's get this ball back. Let's quit playing. Let's quit playing. Let's quit playing.
Quickly, and they got him before
let's go.
Even get going.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry.
I see that shit.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Man, come on, give me the flag. Didn't call me fast. Let's go.
It'll be 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away.
It's all on Unga, man. Can Unga do it? He ain't gonna do it alone, though.
Deep in their own end, they'll mark it around the 10. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Ah, that number 21.
Nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quick.
Unga say he got this. He said, I got this for you, coach.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Good throw, boy.
Got his man all by himself. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties.
And he got hit.
Scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
I'm glad you caught that, bro.
Masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Texas A&M back to work.
We're out here throwing darts.
Looking to move it through the air.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Fires to the big fella.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got an open
there you go,
man.
boss.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Hope we return next year because we didn't do justice.
They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Back to the air one more time.
Oh, damn. You got it. You got it. No huddle that. No huddle that.
Sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw.
Yeah,
that one never had a
wow.
chance. Incomplete.
Wow.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the 2nd one. Knocking it away. Here comes a huge 3rd down. Can they do it again? Can they
wide open. Come on, man.
That pass is well off. Hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Between the uprights, it's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. After putting 3 on the board,
Washington
the
came with it.
Unit ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25.
All right, defense. Y'all know what to do. I said y'all know what to do.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive, fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve
Hey,
the
what's up with
defensive
that?
puzzle, understanding
Run,
what
y'all
they're
gonna run
trying
on us?
to do to you, and
Man,
it's
everybody get ready, man. Let's go. Let's go. This is it. This is it. This is for the season. This is for your honor.
Good spot after
Let's go.
that 7-yard pickup
You had a
on
bad
first
season.
down. It's second
I
and
lost
3.
3 games, but still had a bad season. Let's go.
He'll try it again.
Let's get this. Good tackle, boy.
Slams ahead for a yard.
Let's
out
go.
to
Let's
the
make a
30.
play right now.
You gotta
Let's do
give
it.
this
Let's win this
defense
game
credit
for the
because
offense.
They have bottled this guy up all
go.
game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until
You on that, right?
defense, though.
Not
They
on it
play with
enough.
Great effort. They've
Not
got
on it
hands to
enough.
the football, and
Do
they
not want to go to
continue
overtime with
shut
these people.
him
Let's
down.
go. Come on,
I don't care
defense.
if I get it by 2, by 20, by
Come on,
30, by
defense.
40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't
That
have
shit
to be
was coming.
sexy.
Knew
I
that
gotta
shit
make
was
sure
coming.
I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to
Fellas.
come up with a stop to close this thing out. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw.
Y'all got to intercept that, dog. Come on, man.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throw toward the sidelines is caught, but it's out of bounds.
Get this shit up, fellas. Get this shit up.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Oh, come on. Jump that, boy.
Incompletion out to the
Jump
sideline.
that.
They'll pick up a couple.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket. So he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Trying to get to it.
I was on that.
Didn't
What
have
y'all going to do?
anything working and just
Y'all in field goal range. Y'all ain't going to get the field goal?
And after that incompletion,
Man,
at
let's
this
go, let's go,
juncture of
let's
the
go.
game, field goal here would be nice on fourth down, obviously, but do you trust your defense to keep getting stops? If you don't, you've got to go for it here on fourth and short.
It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes!
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The back in the offense ready to go to work. 3-point lead. Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2 possessions.
Sends it downfield.
Oh, no!
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this.
Wow, I can't believe
team.
this.
Not only a great play, but tremendous.
I can't believe that he just, come on, Inga. Come on, Inga. Just gave him the game back, bro. Let's go. Wow. Inga.
Position for this offense.
You gotta get it back. You gotta get it back. You gotta get it back.
The air on first down. Fires.
Hey, we got it back. Let's go.
And here's the third interception of the
Defense.
night. He was thinking
Yeah.
return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Boy, that shit was dangerous.
We've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just
Fuck
take
this.
care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
From the gun, the running back has it. gets a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Back to throw, it's Walters.
Oh, my God.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Texas A&M would love to run out this clock. They'll go back to the air on second.
Damn.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense
holding
might
on
have
who?
the option just to take this play.
Man, we got to run.
This defense happy with
This
how
is
that
crazy.
last play turned out. So
This
they'll
is
declare
crazy.
the penalty.
We ain't out of this game yet.
Now on third down for this offense.
They keep disrespecting Hyman, bro. You got to beat him, Hyman. Come on, freshman. Come on, freshman.
On third and long.
Ah!
Would be the last resort.
We got to get the field goal. We got to get the field goal.
He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Ha! Oh!
He missed it. No good.
Wow.
It's still a three-point game after the miss.
Man, that kicker came inches away from hitting a PB. That thing almost cleared the crossbar. Wow.
Wow.
Huskies
Come on,
have it
team.
back, trying to make this
Come on,
bow
defense.
down to Washington. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But
Come on,
if
fellas.
you Be aggressive, Palmer. I'm
No
still
timeout,
trying to
no
go to the end
timeout.
zone to get the immediate dub.
No
Take
timeout.
as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
They'll throw it on first down.
No.
It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end.
Tackle him. Ah, don't get him out of bounds.
After a
Come
short
on.
pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, come on. Y'all got to stop that.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And
Oh,
they
no.
spring it to
Almost
get
got
the
packed,
clock
boy.
stopped.
Man, this dude been missing field goals all day. And even if he do.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance.
He made it. He made it.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And in the final seconds, guys, they find a way to get it.
Wow.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He tries to take the top.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was
The
dangerous.
pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5
I don't
seconds
know why
left.
Walters is hurt. Throw power -5. Jesus. All right. All right.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
Hyman in the middle of the
Quarterback
field.
were audible.
Ha!
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Ha!
He'll take another shot here.
Ha! You got another?
Full
Oh, I couldn't run out of time. Dang it, man. Jesus. He had to die for it. Just, oh. Oh, my goodness. All right, all right, all right. Wow. Been one of those games, huh? All right.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on.
All right, that's how we gonna do. Missing tackle. That's how we gonna do it. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Let's get serious.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
I knew it was gonna be that guy. I knew it was gonna be that guy. Oh my gosh! Don't let these guys score. Do not let these dudes score.
They're in business here with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends just so much versatility. You know, they
on that, right?
Stay
Get on
in
that.
Formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient
Shit, hop.
most of the time, that drag route's going to come.
We don't care about they 3 wide. Stop that run, boy.
Defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that
What the
time.
fuck is this?
Yeah, Reese, I wonder.
We on that, right? Yeah, we on that. Let's go.
Let's
go, fellas. Bend, don't break. Bend, do not break.
Stop by this defense. Second down and goal. Getting the lost yardage play. Now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
They've got a little work to do here on third and goal in overtime. He caught it. And the
Tackled him.
defense settled in to stop
Yeah.
the game.
Good job, fellas. Good job, fellas. He might miss this. He might miss this.
That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up.
Oh, he made that shit.
He puts it through. And
All right, we need a field goal.
in overtime.
We need a touchdown to win it.
What would have, could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. For this kicker, I like taking 3
Man, let's give it to the star. Our quarterback is hurting out here. Let's give it to the star, man.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown.
Is that hard to take us home?
See what they got on first down. Quarterback checking the play. The give.
Hard to take us home. Okay.
They bring
1
him
yard
down.
loss.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay. All right.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Walters.
Why you?
Got his
Oh,
man quick.
okay.
Makes him talk to the hand. And
I'm
he
like, why
goes
you go
out
that
of
way?
bounds
I'm like, okay,
coming
fuck.
up with positive yardage there.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water boys, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Makes the handoff. It's Hardy.
Is he first?
Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
Man, say we
They're
going
not
for this shit.
interested in extending the game. They want to win it, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll
Hell
try
yeah.
to pick up the
You
first.
don't get that shit.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. This
Bring
is
in the heavy
where
hitter.
almost automatic.
Bring in the heavy hitter.
Go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator.
Oh,
We're
come on.
going for that, and we're going to
Come
get
on.
it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff.
Man, they hitting us hard with the
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him. You get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Oh no!
And he'll step out of bounds after a very
push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He's got it, a gutsy kick from downtown, and we will play another overtime. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. From the gun, they'll try to impose.
Ain't nothing going on over here running game wise. Let's go, fellas.
Defense, and that is not happening.
These boys is hurt out here. Man, we gotta get this man side. Man, I don't even know if this is gonna work.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Walters.
Okay, we got a little space. Good first down, boy.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake.
Ha! Nah, because he's in the back of the end zone.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn!
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Timeout called by the defense. They want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime.
Jesus Christ.
Switch the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
We need a takeaway, fellas. Best of the best on the field, man. You know you gotta go.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down.
Come on, fellas.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
All right.
Washington hoping to make this defense bow down in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
We're right here.
There to stop.
We got to stop. One stop, fellas. One stop here. One stop here, fellas. One stop here.
Huge 3rd down here. A field goal will send us to another overtime, but a touchdown would win it.
We on that, right? We on that. Yes. Yes.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, that guy is so quick.
We blocked the field goal.
Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this.
Man.
It's between the uprights and good, and this coach does realize that he still just lost the game, right?
How you lose the game?
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out.
Come on, fellas.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Are you serious?
Got it done with the 2.
Oh, come on.
The edge deep in overtime. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Wants to throw. It's Walters. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game.
This is wild, man. This is crazy, bro.
Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try.
Shit.
He'll set up to throw.
Boss, you missed it, boss.
Try, and we are still tied.
Are you serious, boss? Come on. Boy, drop the ball. Ugh. All right, this is it. This could be it right here. We got to double down hard, fellas.
Try to win the game.
We got to double down hard, fellas.
He's looking to throw.
You got that right? Yeah.
They can't convert.
That's crazy.
Short yardage, condensed area. Nobody got the two, and we play on.
Shit.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Looking to throw.
Interception. Can you return it? Oh, I think we return it.
They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Can we kick a field goal? No, we can't. All right. No, we can't do that play. Fuck.
They got the stop, now to win it with a two.
Do it better. Let's do it better than this.
Timeout here to make sure everyone
Let's
is
do it
on
better
the
than
same
this.
page here in
We can do
overtime.
better than this. What's our favorite play? Favorites? Don't like it, but damn. What the hell? We need something like, yeah, that.
Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. To the air, it's Walters.
Good catch, boy. Good win, man. God, what a game. Oh, my goodness. Whew.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that two-point conversion for the win.
How awesome of a game, though. Back and forth, so many highs, so many lows. And
Freshman,
it comes
showing
down
his
to the
face.
last play
He's
of
going to be a
the
bad
football
man
game.
next year.
And not surprisingly, the offense executes and gets the win.
PlayStation